Might I tell you a story? I am Magnus Ulrich, Dusk Warden of the Order of the Veil. My purpose is to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and those who do not understand the natures of the corruption that spreads every day. But now, the light must become a flame. This is my story. This is Grandstein. If there's anything I know about a nation bent on war, is that one of them wants the other one dead. And trust me, I plan on getting my worthwhile out of it.
Do not mind as I perform a transgender surgery on myself.
Oh, wow, my being the fucking diplomat. You could have been the diplomat. Why? Oh. Oh. Bro, they're fucking you over, man.
I've pulled you both into a VC because when they get here, we're gonna all be discussing through our heads up. Because there's no point in why we need to communicate through,
I have been here this entire time.
Why are you wearing black?
I just don't have my coat on. It's hot in here.
Oh. Is there a special salute? I want full body.
Same.
Imagine being. Imagine just being half body.
You just can't use
Couldn't
that.
be me.
Hey, Ambassador, check this rune I found.
Oh fuck.
Some bullshit.
Is it time for our daily threatening of our city
No.
official? Oh, I swear to God.
I mean, we can make that possible.
Krong, smile.
Calm down, it's a pressure. Oh. So no Magnus today?
Then
You're
I'm
good,
sorry.
You're good. You're naturally Archland. What are you talking about?
I don't even remember what voice I had with this guy. I just defaulted to sword and sensual.
What the fuck is that?
It's a stone. No, you fool, that's the bomb settings.
Fetch! We just killed you.
It's fine.
Rich people. Oh, alright. Well,
This
I'll go
position
downstairs.
is no longer needed.
I don't know if it's just me or this is his book is upside down.
Oh.
This is his book upside down.
Ambassador, just read the book. Everything will be fine. Just count the rune stones.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm surprised he can count up to 4.
What comes up to 4, 7?
Shut up.
Of course it does. You too. You.
Royal family in the Royal Inquisition. You two are just gods, so you
Is it all?
can't
Yes, you two remain outside, but keep make sure people don't enter.
As well, aspirant, you have a key.
Yes, I'm guessing the ambassador's in today.
You may
Lovely.
enter if you wish, because we do not want to waste our time.
Inquisitor.
Very well.
Ambassador. They locked the door.
Anyone
Don't
else?
even-
Let us see how petty he will be today. This will not do if
We
he
do
earns.
our jobs protecting you,
Well,
and that may sometimes
recently
mean
a couple
standing
of
outside.
things have come up. It would have been foolish. Bit more
to your inside and
on a different circumstance. We should take a seat.
in enemy territory.
So,
And they just locked the door.
from what we've
That's
been
what's my
hearing,
concern.
apparently 5 crates have been damaged.
Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do aside from follow the whole.
There
And I'm
may
pretty
be
sure you are
things we
either
can do.
aware or you just heard about this.
It was in the report that I read, of course.
Well, as you are aware, you made a dealing with my older brother here, as you already know him.
Yes.
The goal was yes.
Damaged.
Yes. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god, he's pulling like a pretzel. It seems so. Anyways. Yes. Anyways, yes. 5 crates have been damaged along from the journey. And, of course, how much was it exactly that was
5
worth?
gold.
I see. We'll happily pay another 5 gold for the replacements, as it was part of the deal that you and my brother here have made.
Okay.
Another thing is that, unless you got something you want to share, brother,
It's
before I
Baron, if you
continue.
would.
So far, the point with what has
It
been
seems my
going,
furniture is creaking.
seem well informed.
Well, another thing I've been meaning to
Yes, sir.
is I was looking into
While the diplomat deals with
your
that,
country is known for
as
having
is
such weaponry.
the monster
And I was
situation
wondering,
outside seems to have been an
what
issue.
would the cost be to have at least a few of your
Yes,
Empire's
that thing
cannons?
is wandering around the streets. So I'd like you all to
Fascinating.
be on guard and to note down any
Well, first,
people that are feeding
something
it
like that has to go to
while you're on your
Her Highness,
patrols.
of course.
Not only that,
So even allow such
I do
things
not
to
want
weaponry
you
to enter
getting harmed.
Aria, of course.
as the
Hmm. I'm just
royal
curious,
family have decided that the
because
Inquisitors are not needed for
I
their
sent a
patrols
letter
of
to
monsters.
your
You'll be
empress
staying in
yesterday,
the
informing her
city,
about certain
patrolling the
things.
walls. We do not wish to lose our
which it
numbers
would probably
because
be
they are
taking like
failing.
a week or two to arrive,
Not to
or longer,
mention,
depending on if they don't catch into a storm.
I wish I was joking when I say this.
I will.
Aloria has a
not-
frog
I would
infestation.
not argue or anything today, Ambassador. And I know it's very late, but I do.
You
wanna
jest
apologize
that there are
for
frogs the same size
my
as that
behavior
beast
the first
that
time we
wanders
met.
the
Not the
streets.
best first impression.
You're not
Of course, everything was
joking, are
at
you?
high intentions, of course.
Hmm.
No, I am not.
And there's a. I mean,
If
it's
you
also
see
considering
any
that,
frogs, though
the
I
fall,
am
from the
despised
massacre
and
over at
appalled that I
Stillfall.
must say this to you, please do eradicate them.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Do
It's
I have
quite the
to
sad need to
use my
hear.
weapon to do this?
Yes.
You could throw an Alorian at
500
it, I do not care.
Alorians dead, from what I was reported. The remaining caravan of the victims have arrived yesterday, and they are being buried as we speak, reunited with their
Seems-
families. The only best thing to do is that I can is to send letters and
Creature.
representatives to
Wingo.
ensure that I hear their grief.
Typically, I don't. You
And
know.
of course, the
I don't
families
usually agree with
victims
everything,
will
but
be avenged
that thing,
and so forth.
I don't understand. It is.
Of course, that's like
An
not should really
abomination
mean much
of
to you and your
Evil.
Well,
area.
according
all.
to the
You're just
royal
on
family,
diplomatic things.
it is a race.
There's a couple other things I've been hearing about.
Yeah,
I would like to know about
is
what
a
happened
race.
with your hunter Inquisitor. Apparently, from what I've heard from one of my sources, he killed 2 people in the streets a few days ago. Do you know something about that?
Hmm. Fortunately, unfortunately, the Hunter Inquisitor, it's no more out of my
As it
jurisdiction, of course. Probably, if you wish to know, probably either you or your brother can
So we
talk
have
with the
If you
Inquisitors
have
to find more
anything
information
to
about
say,
it.
Very well.
you are all
I'm
Inquisitors
just
here,
curious
minus you and
because
Aspirant, but I am sure
was
you
just
will
trying to understand that
become
I didn't
one
thought
soon
it was
enough.
the Inquisitor's job was not to cause problems, but I'm not going to jump into conclusions, Ambassador.
So we're not to do
I am in no
anything to the
mood
Wendigo
to start any
unless...
arguments
As it
or
is,
so
though we are
forth.
inquisitors
Of
and
course,
trying to
has been happening.
protect the people of this city,
and such.
as we have been kindly asked to,
Well, of course, we
the royal
both don't want
family
something
decided that
you know,
we are not to
to happen.
injure the non-humans
As we
that
rather
cause the
keep
chaos. So,
business afloat, despite
as it is,
our
if
two
any
kingdoms
inhumans cause
having
chaos,
high
please do.
tensions.
Go find a guard like we're commoners
Differences.
and tell them there is a
Shouldn't
problem.
matter here, as long as we get
And what if the
along
guards
and such,
tell us?
continue
Why
with
aren't
our
you doing
innocent
anything?
business and such.
Then
I'm
make
sure
it
that the
pertinent
will
that
come
the
to.
royal family has decided we are not to do
Very well.
anything.
Anyways, the payment
So our
for
hands are tied.
replacing the crates of the firearms.
God
can be
forbid the
paid
guard that does not
straightforward,
know how
and
to
you can
kill a
send,
monster
send
has to go kill a
letter
monster,
to
and when they
your
die, we'll
empress
get yelled at, now won't we?
about it,
Why wasn't your Inquisition
Um,
doing anything? Well, it's not the royal
and so
family's fault.
forth. And then after that, hopefully we can discuss more
Idiots.
of more
Yes.
business to come.
As it is,
But I think that's
with
all
the
I really
wonderful
have for the
eye of our
moment.
aspirant here,
Of course.
we were able to see how many flintlock
I
crates
hope
were
need be.
truly damaged.
Are you sure you will?
After
Will you pay
delivering
for
them.
that?
6
have enough pay
exact flintlock crates
enough
full of
to
flintlocks from
pay
the
for a lot of
Empire were
things.
damaged.
Hmm.
The guards,
Very
and the dockmaster,
It's
oh,
5
it was
gold for
piracy.
5 crates of
Wear
musket
and tear.
rifles.
How unfortunate.
Puts a gold pouch.
5 gold up front.
Thank you.
So,
What?
what the...
What was that?
I
Don't worry
will
about
see
it.
That is
what is happening.
Anyways, I would like to speak to your head inquisitor.
Unknown.
If you would take the aspirant here
for
and
now,
go downstairs and make sure that
and
he's
I
well armed
thank you
while
for
he
your
is outside.
time. And I,
Of course,
yes.
You should find about 10 more shot and powder for your flintlock.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time, and I shall hopefully come back
Mm,
again.
yeah,
Tend to the
yes, sir.
diplomat.
Of course.
Tend to the diplomat. Make sure that he is of a right mind.
And
They want history,
My
correct?
pleasure.
here's your copy of the
Inquisitor.
of the meeting. I was writing down.
Yes, your highness.
Thank you.
Is there
There's just
anything
one
you need, sir?
question. Apparently, are you aware of an incident that happened a few days ago with your hunter inquisitor?
The headhunter inquisitor operates on his own. The matters that he has to deal with is in his report. It is on the desk there.
I guess maybe you have.
Meeting and such. Please deliver it to the.
By all means. He's gonna
Highness.
read it now.
I guess you have a way with
Before we be
words.
seen.
As you wish,
It is
sir.
whatever you reported.
Or at the high
I guess he'll out of character. He'll be reading the fact that the head inquisitor says
Hey,
2 to 3
peasant
people tried to
screaming
was only
with a
defending
pitchfork
himself.
in hand
Yes, he could have
went past the
used
embassy
guns, but
and
they had weapons,
turns
so
down
therefore
that
he
road.
had to do what was necessary.
I don't know what that's about.
I see.
Hmm.
Take a look at
then,
this.
You
Okay.
have the report.
There's a report about the head inquisitor, about the incident that happened a few days ago. Very well. Apparently, he killed 2 people. That apparently says that they tried to rob him, and he
Give this
could.
to us, sir. It is an order to be sent to the blacksmith.
So therefore, he tried to defend himself.
What?
Yes, Ambassador.
I understand that you don't really
Very
answer
well.
that.
Thank you for your time,
please don't
Inquisitor,
keep
and I will
on
not
that
take
one.
too much of it. Thank you for your time.
By that one.
Gold.
Mm.
Poor
Mm.
John.
I would.
There
From its normal to a bluish color. Took me a few moments.
I would be careful with
Interesting.
the make upon the aspirant of
Osmond?
a High Inquisitor.
Here's a order
Should
for the blacksmith.
anything beyond the jurisdiction of the Empire
What was
arise,
that?
all will be informed.
Was that an actual gunshot or misfire?
Yep. That was an
Nobody
actual
made a
gunshot.
shot in here.
I think that was a misfire.
Was it
Yep, that was an
inside?
actual gunshot.
That was an actual gunshot.
As a heads up.
Alright,
What the hell?
It would literally be,
please stay
you
inside.
know that, sighting
Why is it
thing
down
that you said about? Enjoy.
Please stay inside, sir.
No context.
I'll investigate.
Oh.
It would appear another rant. Guardsmen.
I saw the beast again and decided to fire upon it. I missed.
Along with the
Maybe.
personal guard that they brought back into their abode for added security.
Do not mind, aspirant. I was shooting at a beast that was wandering across the yard. It seemed to have been staring into our windows. I want full security. Yes. I want full security.
Take the front.
You are allowed to wander, or if you need to go investigate something, feel free to. You have your duties.
Alright.
By all means. Yes,
We can now
go and
talk.
investigate.
Everyone had a talk.
Of course. Aspirant, you are free.
Yes,
I have just notified.
Okay, English. Yeah, hello. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. That's so fucking bullshit. That you fucking left tractor. At least you don't have to buy it by 3. And you don't have to buy a dongle and such, just only fucking tracker. You have to buy a fucking new tracker and I have to go buy me a new mic.
Alright. So yeah. You figured
Did you
back in my
read-
VRC
did
crash,
you read,
legit blue screen. I'm like, and then my
Carbonate?
internet didn't work. So
Oh yeah,
You're fine,
Dumbass.
Storm. You're fine, my friend.
yeah, I was able to get back at least.
don't.
So
Oh.
the brother does like how his little brother asked about the cannons. I was actually gonna ask you if that'd be something to ask about.
Maybe change our avatar?
Maybe. Well, it's because the younger brother is slowly shaping up, and I will say though,
I think it is the
will
avatar.
make
The model.
brother Richard a little bit
Cause it's not doing.
nervous.
It wasn't doing it to the other one.
This will come as a surprise to you because you were like, you never thought my younger brother would actually ask something like that before. What is he playing?
What was the thought line there?
Kinda
Did
like-
two things.
To get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Made him proud, but also nervous.
Yes.
That's-
What's up?
Fucking caused a messaging.
To your thing.
Maybe we say
Yes,
avatar.
that Roll Knight doesn't like it.
It's a
Plays this
bitch.
game where he fights
Ow.
with his people.
Where'd you get this
Doesn't
up
send
from?
him to do the fighting while he hides in the back.
Yeah.
I
but, you
found
know,
it. I can't remember what it's called. I
funeral
have to.
that night.
I think I got it. Divine art.
Personally thinks that one
Divine art? You mean deviant art?
royalty's being pushed
Yeah,
around by the
but-
Empire. There is no common grounds at
Yeah,
all
probably.
when they enter that building. They can easily
I've been
kill
looking for
you if
chill
they
codes for
wanted
so fucking
to,
long.
and we would have lost 2
Let me
Whoa.
find it and probably if I can find it,
royalties in
I'll
one
send it to
day.
you.
That's
Oh, the
also
one
part
That's
of
how.
the
already,
thing.
so.
Yeah.
Since it's the second
Well, that's
time
why
this one's walking in
Gray
there.
was in there.
What the
with
hell I'm talking
us.
about? I got the fucking download on.
Gray,
Hold on, let me just send it to you.
Guard as well.
yeah.
So we technically
Also,
yes,
did he take his fucking mask?
Yes, Gray would have.
Oh yeah, no, he gave it to him.
If they tried anything,
Oh my
Gray
god.
would have turned into like blood soup, because of what he is. So we would have been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That full body is so scuffed sometimes.
An outside
I swear.
call would have been for guards, to which 2 royal guards were stormed the building, and anyone who resisted would have pretty much.
I
met
am
the end of the
actually
blade.
going to kill somebody.
So
Who the fuck is doing
Yeah,
what, and why
especially,
does it
the
break my
way I
fucking
changed the
internet
heavy
and
armor's,
power every time?
description.
I love what I've
Good job.
been doing.
But yeah.
That is basically, I'm basically, the Royal Inspector is a... Well, mostly talking to myself about whether or not I think you know the noble families of Yorktown.
I, for one, am of the mind that she is. I can't even look at her long enough. She is evil.
You take care.
Take care of yourself, Inspector. Magnus. Yes. Magnus. I'll give you a moment. So, if the church needed anything from the forge, or if you're all good. Very well. Have a good day.
Magnus. Something the matter? The nobles again? What'd they do this time? What? Why? That's foolish. Does the king not understand the position that he is in? I don't understand. He is losing allies left and right. What is he doing? Yes, I understand. It's terrible. I'm just thinking about what this implication means. Everything is on a razor edge right now. So many people could get hurt. God. What's Fang doing? I don't know. They're supposed to be their advisor, their protector.
You all hear the sound of a loud inquisitorial horn coming from the main gate, and the sounds of guard shifting, screaming, "There is a beast at the front gate." There is a woman getting attacked at the front gate.
sorry.
Weapons up!
What?
Now!
Why? What's going on?
Civilians, stay back!
Attacked by a monster!
Hey!
Bayonets up! Don't worry about it. Get back in line.
This is an important situation. Doesn't matter what role, what position you are.
She is.
Guardsman,
He is a noble.
she's from the Navy. She doesn't have any jurisdiction in this location.
If you are right, bayonets down. I repeat, bayonets down. Move in until given the order. Do not fire until given.
As it is, I will be taking control, Guardsman.
That'll be a neg. I don't think that's a good idea, Inquisitor.
It is fine. Approach with me, bayonets.
Alright, let's
Bayonets
go,
down.
man.
Move up slowly.
I don't think they aren't going to be too happy about what's going to be happening. Fair enough. Still. I understand that.
Sorry it took so long. What's happening?
It's the Wendigo.
Oh, what happened with the Wendigo?
It's attacking a woman.
So good at attacking an innocent civilian, exactly as I predicted it would. Oh, that formation is so loose.
I am going to flush the front.
They won't allow you.
I am both a guard and a knight of a noble house. I'm pretty sure I have access.
Try then. Say good luck.
Now we're doing. Oh, it just ate that woman. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. 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 Wait. I'm good.
I don't think those things can stop that.
Well, not with that firing position, they're not going to.
If you
What
have
are
a
they doing? They're
weapon,
just standing
please
there.
do come kill the beast.
Yes, go. Go, go.
This is a win. If you didn't know, holy magic would be grand. I will even pay you for your service. Then your gods are. pushing it off the bridge.
Be advised, the bridge is collapsing
Pound
under
its
your
flesh. As soon as it eats, it grows. Strength growing.
Damn it.
Release the most as far as we can. Head to the gate. Let's go. Let's go.
Go. Move it. Move. Go.
We have to push it. Guards, I will never go with them. Bayonet sound. Slow forward march. Guards. God damn, y'all tall. God damn. Nice.
Come on.
Soldier.
Drive more sales with customer gift cards and flexible product subscriptions. Retain.
You're right there, sir. Taking a shot.
Got my leg.
Reform the line. Reform the line, men.
Are you okay? Do we need to take you to medical?
Okay, players, DM pause. Who needs injury rolls?
I got swept a couple of times.
I need an injury roll. Dislocated the shoulder. Because Magnus threw me against the freaking wall.
19. Magnus, how many do you need? Need any? Alright, taking one. That's a 6. And two.
I know I got swept.
Gonna take a dislocated shoulder injury. He threw me against the freaking wall. What do you expect? Shit.
Get out of here.
Well, either way. You big guy. You big guy. She's only small. She's only human.
Okay. Your cards are back up, players. Those that are injured, take your injuries.
Wait, I do? Oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't know. Who knew? Where is that?
Shit. What do we do? Should go after it?
It's heading to a populous area. All those civilians are fucking dead by now if we get over there. We'll just be adding to more of the grinder.
As well.
I'm not gonna sit around and let some monsters kill our people. What do you say, man? Should we take care of
roaring. The loud screaming horn comes from the small populated town next to the arena.
You know what? Who's with me to see I'm not
Not skilled in medical.
I think we
If
move
anyone
forward.
does know how to do it cleanly, that'd be great.
Oh, if I try, it will not be clean. It will at least be a temporary fix.
You know this is a suicide weapon, and I wish the Templar could be with us, but that's
I love that. Just, oh, power. We need a god.
I'm here.
Oh, never mind. God is here.
The rest of the guards
In the
Is it
form of a
advantage
lizard.
That
or
small town's being
pluses?
attacked right now. This ain't gonna go well.
Okay.
He was a 4 and a 6 before, so whatever he's doing.
This is not doing
Test
well.
that.
I got an 18.
I will tell her if I can find her. She's notoriously difficult to find at this hour.
Well, I'm gonna go with the men right now. Make sure that if I don't come back alive, it is.
Yeah, I'm on 2 majors and a crit.
That's a natural one. You make it worse.
Oh, I'm on 2 crits now. And I'm here.
But I might go over to the shore and dip my shield in the water, because it took a couple of those superheated blasts straight to it.
Do what you gotta do. Just watch out for piranhas.
Okay. But is it actually?
At least the guards are clean.
I'm pretty sure that was just
a metaphor.
Another smart to scare the nobles into not basing in the game.
Thank you.
Plus, I'm wearing
Should
metal.
we follow
Could I
them?
run do to me at the moment?
I would recommend maybe follow the guards, and most likely they will be dead by the time we already arrive.
Well, maybe they shouldn't have went after them by themselves. They're fucking guards, and they're going after a Wendigo.
And they don't have any prior training.
Speaking of which, where's
So-
the fucking hunter? Is he fucking asleep?
Most likely, which is surprising.
Yes.
I say, yeah, we're about to. They're.
Well, we've got at least 2 front line, someone who can attack from the side and a range. Oh, fuck. Is that a flying inquisitor?
You guys need to retreat. That is not something you can face right now.
Yeah,
Get back to the capital. It is too big, and it just consumed the whole town here.
Get back into the
Go
town,
back to the
please,
heap.
lady. Yeah, that is loud.
Oh yeah, that is behind our asses right now.
Yeah, we run.
We need to hold the bridge.
Fucking
Or destroy it.
God fucking damn it.
Let's go to the walls as soon as you can! Lay some fire on that thing!
No, the bridge is gonna go out if it gets on it.
That's fine. Let it collapse inside the bridge.
Come on, we need you to go.
Move it.
Come on. gate.
Magnus? Are you all...
Magnus, you're
should you be
strong.
fighting?
You want to break that bridge?
Should you be fighting?
Hit it now.
Why is it that big? Close the gate!
Because we got nothing but missing it off. I also recommend you get my lasers. I can control myself to one
Aiming
step
for its
from
heart. Whatever that fucking laser is.
Oh, fucking damn it. Don't go out there.
You going to let me... let my husband...
Are you denying? These courses are poison. If you go out there and you both die, that's a problem.
You're both going to die. Do we need to lose more? See, now he's here.
Please recording that thing on your phone.
They're killing the boss.
We'll hold it back.
Oh, Magnus, you're pissed
I
off.
am doing so. Good sir. Alright. Stand your guard. Be ready.
Actually, I think I'm going with ma'am. I think I'm the only one. Yeah, let's see like it. There, alrighty.
Stand your ground, man. If anyone is healing, or anyone knows healing, Magnus, I'll take your position. You stand back and get healed.
All it
As you
seems
are there, you start hearing cracking and some, you know that thing on top of the gate? That gets destroyed due to how big it is, and you start hearing men screaming.
Move it down. Magnus. Do you have a way to hold it down?
No, well, that she's gonna get her spear and throw it right at your eye. Another spear, someone.
Save us, Magnus. Ah, dear sir.
Hey, you want to join us? We're gonna jump on top of it. We're gonna jump on
grab
top
some
of it
rocks
with
or a
ballista
ballista
bolt.
bolt and throw it.
Oh, it's running away. Never mind.
Drake, you're still gonna be shelled by ballista bolts and catapult.
We're all loading.
Well, technically we're not reloading, I'm just throwing them.
No, right. You know what? Actually, set it on fire. I bet you 20 bucks you'll hit in the ass.
Maybe we can use this.
Damn, I missed. Oh well. At least I tried.
I need to make sure that it's not hurting anyone. Don't tell my wife.
As you wish, sir.
I guess Father has some powers or something like that. Come on, magic.
Well, I gotta get up there, so... there we go. Like I said, he'll be perfectly fine.
It's probably hard to do.
I said, what do you wish us to do right now?
I want you at the start.
help a lot of them try to charge you with
On the walls. Beyond the walls.
Suicide against something that big.
Close
Understood.
these gates.
Yeah, so why don't we keep going there?
Understood. Let no one outside, I'm guessing.
No one
If any
in,
civilians
no one out.
can come running to get
presumably.
safety, let them in. Do not let that monster in. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. I'll get right on it. Let's go,
Make
lads!
sure the
To the
English get
walls!
seen to.
Right with you.
Yes, sir. This way.
Everyone inside.
The bridge is also borderline falling apart.
All the way up.
You alright?
Do we have any explosives?
That is what I was mentioning,
The healing.
If we have explosives or anything, put it on the still standing portions of the bridge and try and sink the Wendigo when it gets onto the weak points.
If only. Let's see.
I mean, didn't someone say it was
Closest
scared
thing
of fire? Maybe we need to like.
Where's
actual
my
explosives
son?
that I can think of is black powder, but I don't think we can spare that.
That's if you could try.
No, I can't right now.
That's like I
Alright.
said, I don't think we can
Anyone
spare
get
any of that.
Coming back.
Any sort of hot oil that you can
Get back.
No, it's chasing somebody around. I can see that much from here.
Oh dear.
Who's it chasing?
You should have any cannons.
We got civilians.
Yes, we got civilians.
I feel like every time this thing eats, it
God.
gets stronger.
It has definitely gotten bigger every time it has eaten someone.
The cannons on the ship. Ready then.
Honest, I'll get right on it right now.
Well spotted there, Mr. Balder.
You know, I'd recommend staying out of the front lines.
Actually, if you have a ranged weapon, get up there.
Don't stand around.
There's actually
As you
a
start
pistol right up there.
realizing, and Caius, you would know who will be fighting. That is Lord Calson fighting the beast with his own men.
You can get on the top of the militia.
And suddenly, you all start hearing the thundering of cannons coming from the distance as it shoots, aiming for the beast.
Yeah, there it goes.
My duty is to protect the people. Inside, all of you, now! We're going to close the gate.
A better place for you guys.
Balder, if you're long range, get up there. I'll give you permission. Get on the walls. Anyone who's ranged, on the walls. Everyone else, inside. I'm closing the gate. Your father's out there, fighting that thing. Our duty is to protect the people. What was that, Magnus? We'll get them in here. Any civilians will let in. My duty is to protect
I can
the
tell you
people.
it is much easier to get
Magnus.
the civilians through the gates than it would be to let the Wendigo in, because we only have to raise the gate a very
Magnus, you're
little
with me.
amount to get civilians through.
Kevin, I have a way to make either make a fall or lose his balance or something like that.
Ow. Ow. You fucking bitch, you fucking gut fuck them.
Was there any glory of the peasants there, Father? He's not in the right mind.
Realizing as the person gets closer, it is indeed Lord Calson.
COVID.
Is the thing dead? I hope
I
it is.
doubt it, considering how big it got.
Ow.
Well, that thing's
There ain't no way to close the
see the entire hill shattered with cannon fire.
They still haven't fixed it?
You hear from the top of the wall. DM note, the gate starts closing.
I'm being drowned by a lizard.
Shut up and deal with it.
Run away, my lord, young lord.
Be drowned.
The gate is now closed. The gate is now closed.
The monstrosity ran.
No, I don't need a fucking roll.
Damn.
Even with my new drop, I'm not waiting enough for
Fucking
this.
drowned me a bastard.
I don't know who you are, good sir, but I appreciate your help.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you can stop the dousing of water now. Thank you.
No, let him
No?
carry on.
Douse it? Okay.
Let him carry on. This
Never
is
mind.
this is.
That person, that farm boy out there.
Have you?
Honestly, quite
Yeah.
refreshing.
Didn't think a fucking person built like an ox.
Oh,
would
I
have done
think
that
it's,
easy.
is it? It's healing the
Well,
Lord,
that's enough,
actually,
friend.
somehow.
That's enough.
I
That's
think you
enough,
should
friend.
Yeah.
do a little bit to
That's
Our
enough.
Lady in Red.
Patton's gonna be
I
very
appreciate
unhappy
it.
with the losses.
Yeah, we lost a lot of good men out here
I'm sure
today.
you don't need healing.
Are you alright down there now?
That's on train. That farm boy,
I see
first
it
of
looks
all,
like
was
you're
gonna have to.
absolutely covered in blood.
Don't mind that
She's
thing.
gonna hit you right in
It
the-
doesn't
in the
say
side
anything,
with
I
the
think. I don't know, we haven't said anything ever since I got here.
Oh.
You deserve that.
Oh. I know.
You too.
Don't get my blades on the floor.
Well,
I
that's
only
not good.
lost one person.
That means we're probably gonna have reports of,
That thing's heading over to the next town.
Yeah. Which way, actually? Did one,
That way.
that way?
Yeah, it looked like it took the road to the,
How do we kill it?
I don't fucking know.
Fire.
I don't fucking know either.
With fire, maybe.
Lots of it, I bet.
You have to douse it in
fire,
some
maybe
type
the thing
of
in
oil.
the middle of its chest that was producing all that heat.
Hey, cousin.
I shot the fuck out of its
Iron was
chest.
lurking on in, I think. I don't know.
How you deal with
You
this?
see this?
When you go before?
You see this guy? This guy's man is a little bloody up. A few cuts on him. Looks like shrapnel from the
What
wood.
happened?
The thing. I tried to get down on top of that. Apparently, after that thing swiped at his one, he shows in there's like a bit of a shard of wood on him. He's bleeding heavily.
You need to see some uneditted.
Well, it was definitely bigger than
If you
this.
fall on me, let me know.
Why just? I got reports of the casualties, man.
I'll hear the casualties in a moment. Oh.
45 of our men are wounded. 25 are dead.
I'll hear their names later. And I'll apologize. I think if a creature behind you can help heal you.
Oh, what the hell? They started work on you, I think, when you were telling us what to do in that, which out there's a good chunk of what we can recover left.
Well, I really don't
So
know.
we'll have to wait until,
Well, like I said, if there's villages nearby, it's very small ones, sadly. But the major ones is probably Port Manchester and Fort Bradford.
We need to make sure we have
That's
all
pretty
the
much
walls
where a lot of
secured.
population's at.
As there are people who are told I want to come inside, welcome, but no one should leave until further orders.
Sure thing.
finally went insane. Bound to happen.
That's what it looks like. The town guard pissed it off because it got hungry.
See, that's what you get for allowing wild creatures like that into civilized society.
Know them?
No, I'm terrible. No.
You'd be able to
That's a
see
long
someone,
voice,
like,
yeah.
fistful chunk of the wood right here, just to
There you go.
right, like something. But knowing the
It's
strength of this wood
stained,
and that it's
but
kept
it should be
fairly well
fine.
maintained, whoever the fuck did that has to be strong.
Then we gotta be strong for something else, I guess.
Well, considering even with my strength, I couldn't move the damn thing.
Have you been?
I've been good.
That's
Been a
good.
while.
Yeah, I've been a little sick. I'm feeling better now, thank God.
Thank you for all of your hard work during that.
Byron, would you call me a Lorian, considering I'm covered in most of their blood?
Which Allure? Do you want a healer?
No, I don't need an Alorian. I was joking. That would I be called a Lorian, because I've in their blood.
Funny. Probably, yes.
It's very funny.
I'm going to go bathe.
You don't need to go bathe. You could just eat a bunch of bloody pigs. And cows, probably. Would be fine.
Do I even want to know?
It's like, think of it as a
Why the Inquisitor is being doused with water by a lizard?
Because
said
when
Inquisitor
I
was
was fighting
coated
the
in blood.
Wendigo, it went loose and killed dozens of
what
people.
happened?
It grew to the size of the wall.
Our Wendigo friend went a little mad and...
Cypher, are you going to use your simulacrum, or should I roll?
Very big mad by the looks of it.
To see if your simulacrum just activates. Roll. Okay.
You're very
You feel your simulacrum activate, even though you didn't tell it to.
Killed a bunch of.
Why was it here?
God, I
Good
really wish I had
question.
something to drink right now.
I think maybe Alluria got a little too ahead of themselves and thought, hey, let's just let everything in and accept everything, even things that are evil and monstrous.
Well, I mean, some of them are nice. The dragonkin over, the blue dragonkin over there's quite nice.
But he's not a monster necessarily. He's
Yes,
sense
Dragonborn
to
are
him.
known to be carnivorous cannibals that eat their own kind.
To be fair, you don't have to look monstrous to be monstrous.
It is. Honestly, fair evaluation.
I think it's more the sense of how Wendigos are as a species.
Hello. Did you get caught in any of the
Or just
conflict?
evil.
Oh, I was fine. Not a scratch on me.
Well, that's good. I
Surprisingly.
feared I would lose my job if I actually let you get injured.
Honestly, didn't expect the civilians to jump in. Thought the guards would have taken care of everything.
Well, the
but I
guards
guess...
were struggling.
Unsure.
The
Oh, were
guards.
they?
Yes, they were.
You should have let something like that run around.
To think that they can't take on some threat to their own city at this
I agree, though it's not much we can do about it. It's up to Allura to decide how they want to treat it. And now that it's hostile, they will try and kill it.
you. Oh. Those two.
Yes? What about those two?
I seen one of them went up the wall. Almost the same age as them.
Every other day I would say pay no mind and keep living in the limelight, but come, let us try conversation. Gentlemen? Hello. Not that good, as it would appear that the city has fell on hard times, but ignoring that, my friend over here is a bit curious about your unique disposition. I believe he's single.
Am I seeing double, or do you have like a twin brother or something like that?
Or triplets.
I see.
Oh, you're part of the academy. That explains a lot. Ah, Professor.
Nice to meet you, Professor.
Hey, Professor, it's been a long time. I haven't went to the academy for years. It's Johnson. Yeah. But it's not seeing you again. Is he part of the academy too, or is there someone else?
Lieutenant.
Why do you have a mask on, my lord?
Ah, he already knows I was about to do the thing.
Did you forget who this mask belongs to?
All right, Lord Avery. Yeah.
Touchy subject.
Yeah. It's just, it makes you very intimidating, sir. Anyway, you have a good day, gentlemen. I got 15 gold and 20 silver to give around. Fun.
How much again?
That man over there. Oh, wait, where'd he go? Where you go?
I suggest you go find your...
Oh, wait, there he is. He's over there. The big man over there. Yep, tall man. Looks like he just said he had a feast with his family. He ate pretty much the peasant 25% of the peasant's livestock, and he ended up giving me 15 gold and 20 silver for it.
Very well.
Nice. Go on.
So I have to give it to every single point. I gotta give every single coin to every single peasant. It's gonna be a long day.
Good luck, Lieutenant.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I really hope I can get a promotion for this.
I sure am glad.
Yeah, my permission.
Short-term memory. Because I believe I bonked that man and electrocuted him several times during a previous episode. I mean,
Why
what?
did you do that? I never got an answer. Why did you do that?
He didn't. He wasn't supposed to see certain things. Same reason why I've been so adamantly trying to keep you all away from certain things. Like the 18+ section of the library.
There's an 18+ section. Don't go there.
Don't bother.
I'm kidding, Walk. I'm kidding, Walk.
Ah, yes, introductions before I become rude. I'm Volk. I'm head librarian of the capital.
I started all
I hope they.
Jace for Business is
I
literally
hope they behaved amicably.
Jace for Business, where I can find
Yes.
everything I need.
Y'all forgive me, Professor?
So we can help people get back to life.
Return then, you
Speaking to his mind. Let's make him ponder the orb. This is the latest Marlem. I get so many channels on this. Yes, you have blink on your ears. We get it. Fucking noble.
Anyways, I was.
We get it. You don't have to pay taxes.
Apparently, there was a snake in my head that could swallow you whole in my backyard.
That is a very strange thing to say.
Yes, that's very strange. As I was going really
Finish one sentence, boy,
in
at
my
a
head.
time.
It really interrupted. Really interrupted. I am Reginald Coffin. Listen.
Wow, you truly are a master of conversations, Lord Colson. How can you keep us so engaged at all times?
There are many voices in my head.
That is not something you should tell out loud. People are going to call you the Mad Lord and they are going to burn you on the stake.
I would let them try. Maybe can finally end my misery.
My God, children these days are so melodramatic. Perhaps. Perhaps it is time to. While I do not want to take you from your vacation into more work, perhaps it is time to educate some folk around here about certain things. It was a good conversation, gentlemen.
You did a good job.
About the only thing I wonder is if the farm boy will be. Is it if they're dead or not, considering how bad it was out there. Those bodies didn't look.
Yes.
As a master esthetician,
I'll go report to the captain and let her
Yes,
know that
please do.
a good chunk of our people are dead and or unknown in the cart next to the gate. You'll need to be moved.
Hello. Having a nice day, I hope. Good. I'm going to be very terrified in a moment.
I'm going to go kill a peasant.
Wait, excuse me, what?
Pick it up with my
Hold
husband.
up. Wait, why, wait. Wait, husband? Wait, are you...
Hunting purposes, or to station a new town outside the borders for trade, or anything else. You don't have to say, I want to eat them. Give them a good enough excuse and you'll get anything you want.
Well, my darling,
You are a
wants
noble.
live hots.
Because I miss about a foot.
She is mine.
That's what pain feels. But anyway, please stop doing that. It's quite rude, especially I'm not trying to attack anyone.
Hey, listen. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Little one, pick on little one.
Force magic.
Yes, I figured as much since she's married to you. Come, little one, stand back.
This is so entertaining. I haven't had any of this. And my tail will just pretty much turn around and hit the lady on accident because I ended up turning around too much.
Grab it immediately. Nope. That ain't going to happen.
Don't grab my tail. I can't control my tail.
Easy.
Grab me, fucking force magic and.
Alright. Alright. Lady, stand back.
2 minutes.
I think you should leave.
Calm down,
We don't
darling.
want any one of the citizens getting hurt. If you don't mind.
That's good. How do you feel?
Now that's more lights.
Oh,
Thank you. Fine.
Volk. Easy.
Plus, it's best not to do that.
Let me handle it.
If you try to have a fight here,
Not to focus on that.
There'll be no
It won't be
fighting
good
on
for
the
you.
street.
Having a fight.
Half melted, so the plate mail would be.
I am 7 ways down from destruction. Now leave 1 minute.
this town is already marked for destruction anyway. Not by me, though.
Then we'll deal with it. Take care.
Deal with it as much as you can. But the future has told me this town has a fate
I need you. I need you not to get put in prison again.
I am trying, my lady. I am trying. But by the way, I was pardoned. And then the library was broken in. Speaking of, yes, my library was broken in by 2 assailants. One of them is already dead, the other escaped. Several books were stolen. I would like to inform the guards of this and ask for an investigation, if possible.
How is Magnus?
Thank you very much. I appreciate your help, guardsman.
Good. If he needs anything at all, tell him don't hesitate to come to me. Alright?
Ladies,
I will
have to
do
make another report to
everything
the
I can.
captain. I will be back as soon
Is
as
that
I
why
finish
she
this
was all bloody?
report.
Very well.
No.
Alright.
No, I don't believe that was the reason. This was after, yes. I believe several people tried to break in.
Thank you.
I just succeeded.
That
would be
Lord Sigmund.
the reason why she's black.
I'll do everything I can
thought
to
you would
help.
appear.
Speaking of,
Pretty normal.
Please, make sure he's alright. He's done a lot for the House Colson and the
She's a
city.
bit crazy.
I will do everything I can in return.
Oh, well, of course I am full well aware.
But yeah, I'm more the political category of things, even though
Why?
Needed some my story to tell.
I am unsure of their ways.
don't worry about it.
Time and I expect
But anyway.
Oh!
work overtime for the hours he has missed.
Of course.
What
Well,
are you doing
what
here?
brings you little gremlin?
Like,
I'm gonna shoot. I swear.
anything you
What brings you here today?
But
life-threatening, nation-threatening, peace-threatening, just day-threatening.
Come with me. We'll have to figure out how to manage
Oh, I don't
know
anything.
related to being at the library or being
I can understand that. I'm pretty sure it popped out my shoulder.
Ah, I see. You, yes, you were chosen by Lady Elizabeth.
So
Can we work the streets?
And had put that on ticket for the noble lady.
The Lady Colson.
Calton, that one.
he's going back home. Anyway.
Interesting.
I mean, I can do it later. Yes, but I don't know if I can.
Cannot. Even though that tombstone says Colvin Cowson, do you see a key
I
there?
hope you do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know the order of the graves, fuck you. That says Colvin Cowson.
These are each of the kings, if I remember correctly.
No, Colvin's is there. There's the king's there.
Founders in that big one.
Colvin's not a founder.
I know. I'm just saying the founder of the kingdom. Alrighty. Anyway. Interesting.
I'm fine.
Oh, it's my good boy grabs both sides of the shoulders. Ah, isn't it good?
Brother Magnus, if I could have a moment of your time. The dead are being carried by the wagon. The blacksmith will leave them in front of the church after I'm done cross-referencing them with the records that exist in the library to identify them. If I could ask you and the rest of the clergy to prepare a ceremony. Are you well? I feel like you'd not hear that enough. Why does everyone want to bring more trouble in this quiet town? Why is everyone so eager to raise a sword when words can be exchanged? I'm almost disappointed in myself at this point.
Oh, I may be crazy, but it's not like I'm the one that...
Another headache. Yes.
I want to leave until I get that book one way or the other. Oh, so you're staying here.
She's gonna turn towards you and just fling it towards your face.
Oh, you got your hat back. Indeed you did.
Good day, Inquisitor.
Go about my room.
My equipment was designed around my equipment.
Well, I guess another day.
So, where, like...
Is there a reason why you're working around me? Oh, okay.
But, like, for instance, the train only goes down to here and then around and down to under my own.
What you doing? Oh, that's right. There was some fighting going on here. What were they fighting? Oh, that the Wendigo. They were hunting the frogs instead. And the frogs didn't even do anything. They were nice. They were just playing pranks. They just threw frogs, and they went out in force and just slaughtered them.
seen my son, Reginald?
I have no melody.
He was.
No,
He went
I
to
have
give
not.
me a custom hat.
Where is he,
Maybe
do you know?
later.
Last time I saw him was when he charged out the gate after
You
the
know, if it
Wendigo,
wasn't for the
but
fact that you're friends
that
with
was
this
hours
team,
I
ago
saw
by
him
now.
coming
throw you
back
into that well and bury you in
at the warden madness.
There's
Oh.
9,000 years old and still
I
a
am
virgin.
watching him.
Sex.
Ah,
Ma'am,
thank you.
Last time I saw
Yes.
him, he was here, but oh, you got it. Cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And you saw him here?
Is everything alright, ma'am?
It's fine. I'm looking for my son right now. I need him. Oh, and by the way, you're Inquisitors. I appreciate the help with the Wendigo. Much obliged for the help. Oh, you really do have a sniffer on you for nobles. Pardon that. Reggie.
Yes.
Good. I was looking for you. We need to go somewhere.
Where?
To the grave. If you'll excuse us, come.
No.
Child that went down the road for a stroll. It is experience that matters, and on that, I beat you tenfold. Now enough with the useless rhetoric. For the last time, give me a reason. I will tell you something. Roll for it, because this would be a moment of, you know, this is a charged moment. You might have forgotten.
With your 18 to Nahar's 10.
I get bonus power in the library. It's kind of high.
With a 14, you start hearing pain. With a crit 1, a tiny stone falls on your head, Magnus. With an 18, however, you think back. All of these things that the nation has done for you and your people. Nothing. They've give nothing. They've taken everything. Your brother, your literal brother, the one that they could have helped fix. They have the funding. They have the connections. You know this. They have been dealing with dwarves, and yet they don't bother. They allowed your church to be burned down. They didn't even prioritize the building. You've had to hire people. They've done this out of their own free labor. With a 19, you realize, other than the house family that you serve to protect, what else has they been just bullshitting to your face? You've had enough. Anyone stops you in what is right, you will just obliterate them. Maybe it's time to put the order down and let it go into the darkness. With a 19, you are filled with sorrow, thinking of your brother, the Holy One, the one fueled with holy, and how he is injured. He has no arm, no helmet, he is destroyed, just barely clinging on. You know it is now or never when it comes to fixing him. Something must be dealt with.
streaming. The deadliest warrior. The biggest prey. Predator. Killer of killers.
At University of Maryland Global Campus.
This concealer is unlike the rest. It is the do-it-all concealer. Will glow.
Over here.
We doing okay, Magnus. Are you? Hello. Guardsman.
Sir. Sir.
Go picture
They've been
Captain.
healed.
I want to speak with her.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so.
Come on.
You can take a day off, Guardsman. Make sure you're healed.
Sir.
Magnus, how are you?
You informed the Guardsman that you're the representative of House Carlson.
A decision? What on? Your brother?
you see people in the
What? I didn't even know you had one. What?
What?
With an 11, those words hit deep.
What's your name?
Magnus.
Give us a day. Give a day. I will see if Lord Avery has something I can help you with.
We need you more than ever. We need the Templars.
Rolling Magnus. With a natural 20. The people that you want to have leave, those people, they are already gone. You notice it now. You think back, they didn't salute you when you was walking around the abode. Those were just armor sets. They've already left. They've left the Order. You and him are alone, with only a handful of people that follow you both.
Captain, I'll speak with you in the Citadel.
I'll go invisible, so for now.
No. Understood. Thank you, guardsman.
That's a problem.
Rolling for your memory to see if you remember who he's on about. With a crit one? No, you don't.
Business is literally what it says in the name. It is
I
just
figured. Because she hasn't met him.
Rolling for 1,000. With a 2, who is this masked individual next to the lady? Protect the lady.
I will do everything I can. And we do.
Doesn't have to be a lawyer.
Rolling. With a 15, Magnus, while you're standing here, you hear the distant sound of grinding metal. The very familiar sounds of grinding metal.
I will do everything I can, Magnus.
I promise. If a lawyer doesn't want your order, the Council family does. We know the things that you have been through, the order has been through.
I will have you under my house if necessary to get you what you need.
He doesn't care about that.
After that, you
Nora, if you want to roll for how bad I am.
What?
Indeed.
And then I get advantage.
You're pretty bad, but as they are healing, you feel kind of healing. Oh, it's water magic. Yeah, it's water magic. Okay, it's okay. But anyway, there's something that you know.
What of a friend
Yep.
that wants them?
To you, that is demonic. But because you fought it and pulled it out, I rolled if you got corrupted. I mean, it's fine. I'm already corrupted. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I would not ask them of that.
Yep. And as you feel
Magnus,
it enter your own
this is your decision, and I will respect it.
yes, your body's being healed, but this is not outside. This is spiritual. You know how this is. I will try to cast it out because of library. Technically, all.
And at
Can
the
I see
second
him?
that he tries to cast it out, he's just gonna accept it and stop magic.
All right.
Like he's just gonna
I'll
stop.
be right back, mother.
So, what the role will be?
Probably, I don't know, but we are in the library and I have a plus 2 because my
What do you think you're doing?
You see, he is blind. You would also know who it is. It is that old man from back at the barracks you met.
Oh. It's you again.
Oh, who is it? Who is it?
Lady Carlson.
Oh. Oh, Mr. Magnus and Lady Coulson, sorry, I just was hearing voices and...
It's all right. It's... Easy. Easy, friend. Easy.
He needs help.
Brother Magnus, I'll need your help. There's something attached that should not be. Even if I burn it. Let's go to your church, where the gods are strongest.
He must have fought in it. Facing ancient powers. You do not know.
Soot and rot. But also
Wouldn't
the
be
blood.
new to her.
Wouldn't be new to her. It is a very vivid smell.
She's gonna remember her battlefield.
In this kingdom will be hope. The last thing that will die will be hope.
You're such a fool.
I might be.
Thanks to all the corruption, the chaos, the death, this land, I have more power than just pathetic fools.
What is going on?
Even if they erase one small part of the
The last thing that will die is hope.
Lady Coulson, it's best to let him do what he needs to do.
This fool will take a journey, meet the magician, face death, accept justice, and claim the world. Even if I burn, you will burn with me.
I don't know what the hell is going on right now, but I appreciate you saying that.
You will burn before I will burn. You pathetic.
So be it.
Stay close.
As you say this, Paul,
Oh, your little one. Stay
the
close.
creature, or whatever it is you are saying about, rolling.
Something
Give me-
attached that should not be.
How many rolls? No need. How many rolls do you need, bud?
It happened during the library time. I did
My bodyguard.
roll a few nat 20s, but I mean, you have 3 people here trying to do something, and we are at the church. Up to you. Also, you know what? Fuck it.
I'm
Let me.
Portal. I appreciate
I'm summoning. Let me lock it.
Thank you.
I'm summoning.
Yep, I'm
15.
I must thank us
11.
at some point.
You have
Just
11,
like too many
19, 15, 16, and a 19.
Oh boy, interesting.
Y'all are
Boy, those are
sad.
good rolls.
Y'all are sad.
Oh, fuck!
So what's gonna happen here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that whatever is inside you is being pulled out. This thing will hold it. As it starts to burn, and you get burned too. As it pulls, it is like as if something is pulling you and it apart. The sound of ripping flesh as your mana is pulled into physical form.
Taking
As
out
it starts to
the
burn
power I can.
each and every segment until the voices go quiet and Volk,
A part of
you
yourself.
pass out. As all magic is expelled. Even the holy auras.
I'm alright now. Are we alright?
As you look at this pedestal, it is completely cracked. Completely looks like it went through multiple stages of different ages through life. And you can see, and the Templars here can feel the corruption coming off of this thing. And it dissipates. And this slowly evaporates. And you see the smoke goes outside into the air.
What should we do, Tom-san?
He is passed out, and he feels cold to the touch.
You're freezing. He's freezing. I don't know. Is this your friend, Magnus? Mark my words. I will do everything I can. I will make sure of this.
Is there something I can help?
I'll be up all night if I have to. I need to get him home. I can't leave him in the library. I don't know if it's safe or not. Since all
Oh wait,
this
actually it
started.
just went up. There's no roof at this moment. Kind of forgot. It's still in construction. It's not full yet. It just went up.
I need
Oh,
someone
so
to
the
calm.
sun is being made me guru.
Yep. Oh no, the sun's being.
Alright, she's kind of like covering your head right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
You. I need you to help Magnus with this one. You are his knight. Could I ask for your help one more time? I'm...
What do you want me to do, Sir Magnus?
The
can't carry a
cracks in
man.
the skull
Can you help
seem
me
to
carry
grow
him to my abode?
as the fire goes inside them.
You're
This
coming
is
home with
just
me
a
so I can
black
keep an eye
skull
on you.
as of right now.
No, Corvin can keep an eye on you. Alright.
Is there something I need to do, Sir Magnus?
Seems like my son.
I will do everything I can to help. I promise you. Mark my words. I will not rest until I've done something. Until I've found a way to help.
I wish you in very high luck, my boy. Because you must always be there for your comrades. No matter what.
I will make sure that they do something. I'll ask my husband if need be.
Fantasy, you were being poked on the side for a moment.
Yes. Yes, yes.
As you try, your back pops as he is heavy. You need to drag him.
If you had a Black Templar.
I think you need to hear me. I think I'll pop something out, please.
You hear a sickening crack as the bone is put back into place. And you were somehow carrying him, his legs dragging on the floor, but you're doing your best, and Magnus approves. At least you're trying. Even though you're weak.
I'm afraid, person, I will be here.
What been said?
I've lived long enough to know.
Of course.
Your foot gets hooked on the edge of the wood.
My only request is
Magnus, as you
sit in the church.
hear him grunt, you see the Warforger's
that's
leg
my only request.
falls off as he just drags, keeping up.
Oh, the other stairs.
The first time, as soon as you get to the first step, your foot crunches as you drop.
The man out there.
Roll down there with him.
He seeks to sit here, and I believe his time has come.
You hear loud
He only
crashes.
makes this request.
Colonel Storm, were you the soldier that I ended up attacking and survived, yes?
One of the two. Pick the arm on the side of it.
That'll be appreciated.
Damn, another natural 20. You do not get corrupted at all. Damn, that is 2 natural 20s.
I return to my duty.
Could you all my stick for me? He hands you a stick. Give me 1 second. I was a young man before. I thought, sure, and then excitement. And then I remember growing up, my father would tell me stories of other countries out there. I never got to leave Aloria. After a while, things were fine. My father was a merchant. I was supposed to follow in his footsteps all those years ago.
Creators looking for an edge.
But until the war came,
Sent off.
my village was burned to the ground and I lost my brother, my sister, and my mother. My father was captured, and I never got to see him again. After that, I joined the military. I became a knight of the King's High Knight Regiment. I fought in many battles in my time. Many of them, such as the Battle of Aldrin, the bloodiest battle of Aloria during that time. I've seen many of my comrades and my brothers and sisters in arms die in front of me.
I too thought my fate was gonna come. Until near the end of the war, I met a young woman. We fell in love. And before I went off, before the final days of the war, I asked her to marry me. We had a wedding. I went off to battle one final time before the war was finally over. I fought in the siege of Avora. We fought to our bitter last man. No man or woman decided to retreat. As we swore, if this were to be the last, we shall defend it. King Frederick, I remember King Frederick's words very wisely. Defend the castle, my people. Though this may be our last stand, but this is not the end, as we will go down in the history of this world. Long live Aloria. We fought, and I saw many of my comrades die left and right. And again, I was afraid I would be next. And just when things started getting worse, our allies from the north and west appeared, cutting down the enemy. And there we secured the victory, and the war was over. After that, I found my beloved, and we started a life together. I went back to my village, rebuilt, started a business, had 2 kids, a son and a daughter, all grown now. They got kids of their own, and I am a grandfather now of 4. My wife passed away 2 years ago. And from that, I lived alone ever since. And then not long after my wife passed away, an illness started consuming me, making me blind, as you can see, as I am. The doctor said there was no cure for it, and I was told I was never able to see one final time, like ever again. And every day I walked along the streets, and people seemed to forget about us men and women who died and fought in the war to defend this nation. And yet we are not treated like anything. They just forgot about us. Treated us like we for nothing. The price to pay becoming a soldier.
Another price. Those of us, even young, that serve, remember and honor our own.
I'm just glad I can be in this church, as I used to come in here every day, praying, speaking to my long-lost wife. I will reunite with her very soon. As he slips through, relaxed, all comfortable, you then realize he does not move, he does not speak. The man has passed in his sleep peacefully.
With Fios home internet from Verizon.
The last veteran of the Coalition War is finally gone.
Rest in peace, sir. I'll send some guards to do so. Fred is then seen me today. Thank you. Granted his request. Go to you, sir. Into your order.
Templar, you stand there looking at this man and you think to yourself, the life he lived, what he has experienced and what he went through all those years. How could one mere man like him ever went through such a fate? He came from a simple life, loving family, only to have it taken away all those years ago. This man was not even born a soldier. He was put into war and experienced loss left and right. Unbelievable.
As it seems most of the guards are out on patrol, but I've asked the smith to help carry this one to Citadel. As little as you can.
Did he fight in the Coalition War?
Yes.
Then he's a battle brother.
Brad, when you turn around and you looked at him, you noticed a symbol on his neck. You recognize that symbol in nowhere. He was part of the King's elite cavalry unit from the Coalition War.
The man used to be legend, betrayal. Part of the cavalry, the Royal Cavalry.
And you would know that this is the... Despite you living for a long time, and I know out of character there's two others, this is the last actual human, not immortal, cannot just regular human, ever out of all the other veterans that have fought in. He is the last real human veteran of the Coalition War.
It'll be a pleasure.
I live to carry him. I'll be in front. me know when you're ready.
I just wondering if you're okay. Oh. Can I help? Okay. Okay. Madness. Sculpture of frog. I made friends with that little frog, and I sent them into the water with their family. That looks like them. Oh, it won't melt because I made it. Oh, unless something happens to me. Be safe.
enough time. If you're going now, you're going now.
knocking the lady and the lord inside.
If you wish to jump in, you can.
Okay, she's
Jumps in.
Rolling.
go and
With a fucking crit one, you all fall in. I need to facilitate something for Cypher. I need to facilitate something for Cypher, so please go invisible and respawn me.
And keeps me cool when I'm training, and that's what I love to wear.
So.
Yeah. I fucking hate them.
Is empty. However, Vaughn, rolling. With an 18, you see a key in the door.
I really fucking hate y'all. This must be like a serious.
Son. Understand, sir. May I ask for what purpose? May I say something, sir? I believe that it is our strong will, the light of Valos, that gives us strength to lead and protect those who cannot. Even they don't like us, or we don't get to deserve the respect that we want. I believe that it is our good nature to protect these people when they don't want. If course.
He's taking your sword.
Magnus?
Captain?
It's alright.
His hand is physically in your chest. You're in pain.
By the collar. And they're doing something.
Magnus? What's going on? Magnus?
Alright.
Magnus?
What is that thing, sir?
Easy, boys. Magnus?
Yes.
Never heard it. Barely interfered.
I don't know what's going on, but... What?
Jesus! That's why I said you go outside.
No, the sound you fucking made me say Jesus.
You see him putting what seems like a very shittily repaired arm, well, its hand, in your hand. And you see he's lining it up with his.
Don't be scared.
I'm trying my hardest, ma'am.
I'd like you gentlemen to respect this creature. And these
If
people.
you say so.
Apollo. apologize. The peasant out there wants to pray to their god inside the church. Is this okay? Alrighty then.
I hope he doesn't die of fear.
Then he should learn to accept things that are...
The bad news is that Phil, you're gonna pretty much be
I
rained
don't mean
on
to
your
sound
ranch.
disrespectful, and I'm
That's the
not,
bad
but this
news.
is one of the scariest moments of my life right here.
It's alright.
See you later, big guy.
Good heavens.
Sorry to interrupt, Captain.
Yeah.
You're really short for a guy.
Now.
Now, well, I was gonna tell you something really important that will probably disrupt your time here.
Let me hear it.
Pretty much the poor has 15 gold and 20 silver, thanks to a particular nobleman. The reason why they did it is because pretty much 25% of the cattle got completely
They're entitled to the money, give it. And then that is what they need to do.
Consider not poor.
Oh, this job is not good for my heart.
That's not the guard's job. Our job is to guard. Go ahead, Captain. You said you have important things to do. Why the hell?
Oh!
I can feel in my soul. Did you not hear that? Fuck no.
They supposed to be doing this?
Flames go on the head.
Oh.
That Wendigo is more scarier than that fucking thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the Wendigo. I got a report.
Alright.
I was sleeping.
If you need, I can wait outside now.
I'll be fine. I trust Magnus.
It's not about trust. It's about keeping things from being interrupted for you.
Alright. Make sure nobody interrupts. Alright, gentlemen. Oh, Magnus. I wish it wasn't so. So you've chosen to stay. And your friend? I wish there was something I could do.
That pigeon on here. I think he'll start shit.
I wish there was something I could do. I'm only a god
Have fun
captain.
guarding, boys. Where the hell is it?
Yes.
Look, peasant disappeared on my ass.
Yeah, Lady Carlson. Oh, Lady Carlson has taken you under her wing, right? I'm sure she'll be able to do something. I hope, anyway.
He's pointing at 400 men left today. 400 empty suits of armor reported.
That many. That many. If only that was... I've been hearing all manner of reports. Ones that I'm not happy with. Right now, I'm scrambling everything I can to get my men in order. Wish I could do more. I wish I had some strength, power, but I'm only a human. Just know that if there's anything I can do within my power, oh, it's not much. I'm only a guard captain. Yes? I wish it was more. Sometimes I don't think I'm doing the right thing. Or I don't know what I'm doing. I guess. A choice. Yes. Well, no matter what choice I make in the future, it'll be one I have to stick with. One that I will hold my head up high and accept. By the way, Magnus, you never did tell me your friend's name. shadow hand. I don't like that. Sounds kind of stays in the shadows kind of thing. Yes, but that's not an identity. Dusk Warden is just but a title. If we are to be friends, then you need a name. Ash. Ash Flameheart. Ash Flameheart, nice to meet you. I'm Sasha. Oh. Oh. What is he again? So he's like... Wait. He's like Cinder then. Cinder gets repairs here. Huh? Oh. Wait. I don't know how Warforges are, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, Ash. By the way, Magnus, why are your eyes red? And the crystal, whatever this is in the middle, whatever this is. I'm sorry. Then you need rest, Magnus. Both of you.
With a nat 20, he managed to get out of the bed and like nothing, like no problem. Yeah, with that 20, that bed is like stable as fuck. Like, goddamn.
Oh dear.
Well, he's fine with a 16. Goddamn.
Alright. Get some rest, Magnus.
Captain, as you talk to Magnus, you then realize you had something important to tell him of one of your guardsmen telling you
to get something out about the sad news that happened recently.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh! One of my guards came to me and informed me of a man dying in his passing, in his sleep in the church. Well, I need to ask this all the question, but do you know if they died of natural causes?
Jesus fucking lord, do you think you need 3 fucking guards protecting this?
Alright.
Is His Highness here?
Then that's all I needed to know.
Lieutenant, your
Thank you, Magnus. And again,
could pierce castle walls.
thank you for all your help that you've been doing.
I wish I could.
And
bet it could.
I hope
Bet it could.
things get
If we
better
stick you in a megaphone
soon.
and point you in a castle gate, we can take that fortress by
Mm.
nightfall.
All right.
Hello?
Why are you looking at me? What?
All right.
Well, Lieutenant, it is not up to me to
If
know
you
about
speak
your
to
love
them,
life.
I'm sure they'll
I
do
am
something.
supportive of all of your
They're
decisions.
not going to leave you hanging. That's for sure. I know the Carlson family. Hmm? Mhm.
You suddenly start slipping as you fall.
Please.
Was... Hmm. I thought I heard a whisper. Alright. I'll leave you to get some rest at Magnus. Again, thank you for everything you've done.
I feel I should do something about this. No, stop, please.
And I fall, but at least my shield protects me from the point damage.
I hope we have more talks in the future. And fight together.
I should protect you, surprisingly, after all that shit.
If we ever need to.
Lieutenant, vacate.
Alright.
I don't even know.
I'll just leave you to get some rest.
I'm being kidnapped by a very beautiful but masculine
Unfortunately,
woman.
Lieutenant,
Good night,
it is not in my jurisdiction to help you.
Good night, Ash.
Hello, Captain.
What?
The lieutenant is currently preoccupied.
I don't think it is up to us to know what he does in his private time.
Probably not.
To me, it looks like he's having a date with a very lovely woman.
He is having fun, and
No,
we got a
no.
Nope. Never a dull moment. Especially when you're the guard captain.
seems like leaders were destined to be.
I don't know what you mean about the Lord
Leaders are
Marshal.
crafted through education.
Every time anyone says the Lord Marshal's name, they
Decide to
turn
lead.
up. So,
Enroll in ROTC to become an army
not
officer.
a word. All right.
Open a business checking account and earn membership rewards points. Get 24/7.
Fuck you.
Roll for it.